Are live. What's good, everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of WWE 2K26 MyGM, and this is season 1 of MyGM in WWE 2K26 as well. Instead of doing like 4 or 3 brands like we did in 2K25's MyGM in the year before that with 2K24's MyGM, we're going to be stripping it down to only 2 brands. Those brands being Raw and SmackDown, as those brands have been around in WWE the longest before ECW, WWE's version, or NXT became on-screen TV brands. But yeah, we're just gonna do 2 brands this year for MyGM, that being Raw and SmackDown, or SmackDown and Raw, vice versa. But before we get into the stream, this new episode, this brand new season of MyGM in WWE 2K26, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live, feel free to reply in the chat and let's get into it. So, who should I pick as the GM? We got Adam Pearce, the GM of Raw. Nick Aldis, the GM of SmackDown. Ava, the NXT GM. Even though she's no longer the GM in real life after being released. Stephanie McMahon, the original SmackDown GM, since she was the first GM in 2002. And speaking of a SmackDown general manager, like an OG GM of the Blue brand, Theodore Long, Eric Bischoff, the first ever Monday Night Raw GM. We got Stacy Keibler, and so many options to choose from. But I'm gonna go with Adam Pearce. Is a member. I said member. Adam Pearce is a Raw GM in the current Raw GM in real life. And Nick Aldis is the GM of SmackDown in real life as well. So yeah, two brands for this year's MyGM is enough. So we're gonna start game right now. We're gonna start game. Would you like to confirm these brands as MyGM for this section of my GM, I'm going to select yes. Okay, so I'm gonna keep everything default. I'm gonna have the opening budget at $7 million, so I'm gonna keep everything default. I'm gonna have the AI difficulty either on normal, hard, extreme, immortal, easy. I'm gonna keep it at normal. Yeah, I'm gonna keep everything default except for the opening budget, which I have it set at $7 million. We're gonna start the draft right now. Season 1. Let's get it.
We've all been waiting for the WWE Draft. Who will Raw take with their first pick? Who will be the first pick for SmackDown?
The first pick for SmackDown. Who should I pick as the first SmackDown pick? Okay, so for the women's side, women be for men. So on the men's side, I'm going to pick the current world heavyweight champion in real life, Rhea Bloody Ripley, since she is a member of the SmackDown brand in real life. So Rhea Ripley is going to be the first pick on SmackDown, the first draft pick for SmackDown.
SmackDown chooses Rhea Ripley.
The Nightmare heads to a new night.
Kicking it off with a woman who likes to get her hands dirty.
And I'm in the second pick on the women's side is Bianca Belair.
SmackDown selects Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair going to SmackDown. Very smart pick.
The first pick was good, but this one will fight harder.
And on the men's side this time, I'm going to pick the legendary Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, who is synonymous with the SmackDown brand, competed on the brand from 2002 to 2007, and again in 2009 to 2010, as well as in 2018 and 2019 during its SmackDown Live era, and vice versa. So we're gonna pick the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio with a new area code.
I couldn't have made a better pick than this guy.
And I'm gonna pick Randy Orton as the next pick on SmackDown on the men's side. Another Randy Orton, much like with Rey, is also synonymous with the SmackDown brand. Debuted on the brand as a rookie in 2002 and became a member of the SmackDown brand once again in 2005 during his feud with the Undertaker and whatnot. So yeah, the Viper gets the next pick for this one.
Selects Randy Orton.
The Viper has found a lair on SmackDown.
This man is set to accomplish big things.
And I'm gonna pick the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, who is also familiar with SmackDown and was the brand's champion twice in 2016 and 2017, in which that latter reign lasted for close to a year. So yeah, the phenomenal one gets the next pick.
Chooses AJ Styles.
The phenomenal one has a new home.
And Nick Aldis knows that Styles delivers an impact.
It's time for the men's side. Charlotte Flair is on the blue brand.
SmackDown drafts Charlotte Flair.
The Queen's throne is on SmackDown.
She'll be towering over the brand's roster.
So, Jade Cargill is the next pick on the SmackDown brand. Since Jade Cargill is a member of the roster in real life.
SmackDown drafts Jade Cargill.
The GM picks up one of the hottest free agents ever, Jade Cargill.
She will not let her potential go unfulfilled.
The beautiful madness, Julia.
Picks Julia.
Julia is set to bring beautiful madness to this brand.
She's a dark horse the GM is betting on.
Now back to the men's side. Okay, so the next pick is Ray
SmackDown
Phoenix.
chooses Ray Phoenix.
High-flying highlights are going to hit a new night thanks to Ray Phoenix.
This guy's a human highlight reel.
Okay, so I am going to pick the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, as the next pick for the SmackDown brand, who is familiar with the blue brand during its ruthless aggression era days between 2002 and 2004. So Brock is the next SmackDown draft pick.
SmackDown selects Brock Lesnar.
The Beast Incarnate set to eat, sleep, conquer, repeat on a new brand.
This guy will fight tooth and nail for this brand.
So I'm going to pick Aleister Black as the next pick for SmackDown.
Picks Aleister Black.
The Dutch Destroyer makes his way to SmackDown.
The brand felt incomplete without this guy. Great late pick.
Who is next on the SmackDown roster?
Okay, so for SmackDown, I'm going to pick Damian Priest. Since he is a member of the brand in real life and one half of the current tag team champions alongside R-Truth. So yeah, the Archer of Infamy gets the next pick.
SmackDown chooses Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is taking aim at a new target.
A great pick. He's got one goal in mind on this show.
So for the SmackDown side, especially on the women's side, we're gonna pick the irresistible force, Nia Jax.
Chooses Nia Jax.
The irresistible force making her way to SmackDown.
Being drafted this late, this is an origin story. She is going to be on a mission now.
Okay, so the next pick for the women's side, once again, is the role model Bayley. Despite being a member of the Raw brand in real life, Bayley is the next SmackDown draft pick in MyGM.
SmackDown drafts Bailey.
Ding dong. Bailey ringing the door on a new show.
This is one of the biggest pickups of the whole draft, even this late.
So back to the men's side. The Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre, or the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. I'm gonna pick the OTC for this one.
Roman Reigns.
The Tribal Chief will call SmackDown his home.
This deep into the draft, it's astounding he was still on the board.
And the tag team partner of Damian Priest, R-Truth, is the next pick.
SmackDown picks R-Truth.
You think R-Truth knows he was just drafted?
A superstar who is finally ready for his breakout moment.
So back to the women's side. I'm going for the women's side of SmackDown. I'm gonna pick the Juggernaut Jordynne Grace, who is a member of the Blue Brand in real life.
SmackDown drafts Jordynne Grace.
The powerhouse Jordynne Grace joins a new brand.
She's hungry for opportunity, and she just got it.
Despite being a member of the Raw brand in real life, Sol Ruka is the next SmackDown draft pick on the women's side.
SmackDown chooses Sol Ruka.
Sol Ruka about to shed light on a new night.
She can become a main event talent here.
And for the next SmackDown draft pick, Kevin Owens.
SmackDown picks Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, a stunning pick for SmackDown.
This guy will do whatever it takes to make his name here.
SmackDown selects Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn bringing his unmatched energy to a new night.
He somehow went under the radar for a while, and the GM finally pulled the trigger.
Sami Zayn, the next draft pick for the SmackDown brand. The tag team partner of Nia Jax of the Irresistible Forces, Lash Legend, is the next SmackDown draft pick.
SmackDown chooses Lash Legend.
And this brand just became legendary thanks to Lash Legend.
This woman looking to scratch and claw her way to the top.
And the current NXT champion in real life and a member of the brand in real life. But like I said earlier in my intro, we're only doing two brands this year instead of 4 or 3. We're doing 2 brands, Raw and SmackDown, or SmackDown and Raw, vice versa, like I mentioned moments ago. Okay, so the next draft pick for SmackDown is Miles Bourne. And some fans, if not most, compared Miles Bourne to a young Randy Orton, or have compared him to Randy Orton. So yeah, Miles Bourne is the next draft pick for SmackDown.
Chooses Miles Bourne.
The inspirational Miles Bourne is set to do great things on this brand.
He'll have all the opportunity in the world on this brand.
The Aussie icon Grayson Waller, the next SmackDown draft pick.
Selects Grayson Waller.
And a new brand is about to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
He's got the fight. We'll see if he's got the ability.
The next draft pick for the SmackDown side, the Ruler, Oba Femi.
SmackDown drafts Oba Femi.
Major pickup here as this brand snags the ruler, Obafemi.
A man with all the upside in the world, in my opinion.
A current member of the SmackDown brand in real life, and former NXT star Blake Monroe, the former Mariah May at I said is the next draft pick for SmackDown.
Drafts Blake Monroe.
And with Blake Monroe, this brand just got a lot more glamorous.
She has all the tools to be a future player here.
The young OG Javon Evans as the next draft pick for SmackDown.
Picks Javon Evans.
The young OG, Javon Evans, is about to get bouncy on a new brand.
I think he'll gain some momentum on this brand.
Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior, as the next draft pick for SmackDown.
SmackDown selects Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior heading to the blue brand.
He's a 5-star pick, without question.
Lexis King as the next SmackDown draft
SmackDown
pick.
chooses Lexis King.
Lexis King, ready to make a name for himself on this new brand.
Just pure iron will and untapped potential on this brand.
Santos Escobar, the Emperor of Lucha Libre, as the next SmackDown draft pick. Okay, I don't have enough cash. Okay. I'm gonna pick Braun Breaker or Chad Gable. I'm going to pick the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov. Not enough cash to. You don't have enough cash to draft this superstar. So yeah, I am. We're gonna end the draft right there, folks. Oh, Lola Vice.
SmackDown selects
The SmackDown roster is now complete. Lola Vice ready to bring her MMA skills to a new brand.
She's got a lot to prove, but she's ready.
Our SmackDown roster for WWE 2K26 MyGM has been completed, and we've got some top and established names on the blue brand.
Team Red looking to round out its roster with this pick. The Raw GM taking stock of the talents. Raw has so many options to choose from here. Raw looking to add to its haul with another pick. It's another big pick for Monday Night Raw. The Raw War Room weighing its strategy here. And the GM has made their final pick.
And the Raw roster for MyGM in WWE 2K26 has been completed.
Some amazing brands formed here. I can't wait to call the action.
Nashville, Tennessee. SmackDown, Nashville, Tennessee. Season 1, Week 1. 4 weeks until WWE Battleground. Start week. Okay, so I'm going to read this message from Triple H. A message from Triple H to Nick Aldis. Time for a new season and a new start. I want you to see SmackDown doing better than Raw this year. I think we can do it. Not a problem. I plan to destroy them. I'm gonna go with the latter option. Not a problem. I plan to destroy them. Good. I expect you to deliver. I want to see SmackDown top the ratings by season's end. A message from Adam Pearce, the Raw GM. Since Adam Pearce is the Red Brand's GM in real life, from Adam Pearce to Nick Aldis. How's the prep going, Aldis? Can't wait to see the battle between Raw and SmackDown this year. We think we have the advantage now that we've inked the contract with Cody Rhodes, but we know you've got some good superstars signed as well. Good luck. Select your SmackDown Men's World Champion. Before losing the championship to Cody Rhodes earlier this year on SmackDown in real life, I should pick either Drew McIntyre or Randy Orton, since he was originally supposed to win the championship from Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, but didn't because injury that took place days before the WrestleMania 42 Night 1 event between Orton and Rhodes. And because of that, Randy Orton will be the WWE Undisputed champion in MyGM for this year. And for the tag team champions on the SmackDown side, the current champions in real life are Damian Priest and R-Truth, and the United States champion Sami Zayn is no longer the U.S. champion in real life, since he lost the gold to Ilya Dragunov back in October of last year, when Sami Zayn did the U.S. Champion Open Challenge, in which John Cena did in 2015. So who should I pick as the United States champion for the SmackDown side? Should I pick Miles Bourne, Lexis King, or the young OG Javon Evans, or Rey Fenix? I'm going to pick Rey Fenix for this one. And for the women's division, I'm going to select Rhea Ripley as the women's champion, since she's the current champion on SmackDown in real life. The women's tag team champions, Legend and Nia Jax are no longer the women's tag team champions. So my women's tag team champions for my GM are going to be Sol Ruka and Jordan Grace. The Surfer Girl and the Juggernaut. And the Women's United States Champion. well, Julia is no longer the champion in real life. So I'm going to pick either Bailey, Blake Monroe, or Lola Vice as the current as the women's US champion for the SmackDown side of MyGM. I'm going to pick the role model Bailey for this one. Confirm selections. Finalize your champions selections. Yes. Journal in progress this week. Triple H is waiting to see how your show fares. Have at least one fatal 5-way match this week. All the matches and promos have been set up for SmackDown this week as we are on the road to Battleground. Confirm booking. And we kick off the road to Battleground in MyGM with Monday Night Raw. The opener, CM Punk versus JT, almost said, versus JC Mateo. There we go, in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So we're gonna simulate the match. CM Punk with the win. A promo from Solo Sikoa. Ethan Page versus Ivar. In singles action, Ivar with the win. A promo from Tonga, a weak promo. The Creed brothers of American Made, Julius and Brutus, take on Akira Tozawa and Otis Alpha Academy in tag team action. Alpha Academy with the win. With a very mediocre result of 2 stars. Axiom with a promo. In the main event, a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. Ren Sinclair, Fallon Henley, and the current champion Becky Lynch with a run-in from Zarya. Simulate that. Becky Lynch with the win and retains her championship gold. Now on to SmackDown. The opener, Charlotte Flair, the Queen versus the Storm, Jade Cargill.
1, 2, it's over.
And Charlotte Flair picks up the win. A promo from Rhea Ripley. So more one-on-one action on SmackDown. The role model, Bayley, takes on the glamorous Blake Monroe.
2, it's over. Bring it.
And the winner is Bayley with the win over Blake Monroe. A promo from Drew McIntyre. And speaking of Drew McIntyre, he takes on Rey Fenix in one-on-one action.
2, that's it. Ring the bell.
And Drew McIntyre with the win over Rey Fenix. And the final promo from Obafemi. The main event, Fatal 5-Way, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Lexis King, and Aleister Black.
1,
Simulate.
that's 3. Ring the bell.
The winner is Aleister Black. And because of that, we get multiple rivals. Poor opening. Your mid-card outperformed the opener of your show. We are now on week 2 of SmackDown, and three weeks left until Battleground, and we are now in Atlanta, Georgia. A message from Lash Legend to Nick Aldis. Good old Atlanta. Time to give my adoring fans what they want. I better be on the card tonight or there will be heck to pay all this. Lash Legend expects to make an appearance in front of her home crowd. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to put Lash Legend in the opener of SmackDown. And I'm going to have her face the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. Miles Bourne versus the young OG Javon Evans as our next matchup. And I'm going to have the match be a false count Anywhere match. The next match, Sami Zayn versus Lexis King. And the main event is the role model Bayley versus Blake Monroe in a extreme the main event, the Queen Charlotte Flair versus Sol Ruka in a Extreme Rules match. All of the matches and promos have been set up for SmackDown this week in MyGM, as we are in Atlanta, GA. We're going to confirm booking. And we kick off the following week of MyGM once again with Monday Night Raw. Tag team title opener. Tavion Heights and Ivar take on the World Tag Team Champions, the Creed brothers of American Made, Julius and Brutus Creed. The winners are Tavion Heights and Ivar are your new World Tag Team Champions. Another self-promo from Solo Sikoa, once again, similar to last week. Fallon Henley versus Zarya in women's division action. Fallon Henley with the win over Zarya. And we get a promo from Ivar calling out All Ego Ethan Page. Tag team ladder match. Solo Sikoa and Tonga Loa of the MFT taking on Fraxium, Axiom, and Nathan Fraser with a run-in by Logan Paul. And the winners of this tag team ladder match is the MFT of Solo Sikoa and Tonga Loa. A promo from Ethan Page, this time calling out Ivar. The main event, the Women's World Championship, Ren Sinclair versus the man and current champion, Becky Lynch. Ren Sinclair is your new Women's World Champion. On to SmackDown now. Lash Legend versus the EST Bianca Belair. The Bougie Bully versus, as mentioned just seconds ago, the EST. The winner of the match is Bianca Belair with the win over Lash Legend. A promo from Randy Orton. Falls Count Anywhere, Miles Bourne versus the young OG Javon Evans.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
Javon Evans with the win. A promo from Aleister Black. More SmackDown action. Sami Zayn versus Lexis King.
2, that's it. Bring it.
Lexis King with the win over Sami Zayn. A promo from Roman Reigns, and an excellent one at that, based on the promo rating and the pop 6 levels up. In the main event, Extreme Rules, Charlotte Flair versus Sol Ruca. The winner is Charlotte Flair, the Queen, with the win over Sol Ruca. Okay, booking. Your opener and main event had higher ratings than mid-card matches, but your show as a whole lacked excitement for fans. Perth, Australia, week 3, and we are 2 weeks left before Battleground. Triple H to Nick Aldis. Evans versus Bourne. Javon Evans versus Miles Bourne. It's okay to match up rule breakers against each other or have a contest between fan favorites. Just be aware your audience will always respond best to rule breakers against fan favorites. Sometimes you have to put them on matches to stray away from that formula, but remember that it is a formula for a good reason. Completed. Lash Legends expects to make an appearance in front of her home crowd, not fulfilled. Ensure that your least popular available bruiser is in a match this week. We're going to have a women's tag team match. Lash Legend and Nia Jax, the Irresistible Forces. Oh, make sure that your least popular available bruiser is in a match this week. Time we're gonna have a women's tag team match. The Irresistible Forces, Lash Legend and Nia Jax, taking on Sol Ruca and Jordan Grace, who are the women's tag team champions. All the matches and promos have been set up for the Perth, Australia edition of SmackDown as we're drawing closer and closer to Battleground. We're gonna confirm booking. Triple threat opener: Rusev, CM Punk, and Axiom.
1, 2, that's 3. Bring it.
And the winner is CM Punk, with the win. A promo from Solo Sikoa. Tag team action. Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, the MFT versus Ivar and Tavion Heights.
1, 2, ring that bell.
The winner is Solo and Tonga with the win. A promo from Ivar calling out All Ego Ethan Page. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line as Michin takes on Nikita Lyons with the gold on the line. The winner is Michin with the win. And retains her gold. Ethan Page calls out Ivar in a promo, similar to what Ivar did to Ethan Page, calling him out. The main event, a tables match, Omos, the Nigerian Giant, taking on the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, in a tables match.
It's over.
The winner is Cody Rhodes with the win. As a new rivalry between Omos and Rhodes has begun. And we're on SmackDown now in the opener, the ruler, Oba Femi versus Rey Mysterio. A Goliath versus David type match. The winner is
Ring that bell.
Rey Mysterio with the win. A promo from Randy Orton. Sami Zayn versus Miles Bourne.
That's 3. Ring the bell.
Sami Zayn with the win. A self promo from Sami Zayn. Women's tag team action. Lash, Legend, and Nia Jax, the Irresistible Forces versus Sol Ruka and Jordan Grace. In women's tag team action, the winners are Sol Ruka and Jordan Grace. A self promo from Charlotte Flair in the final self promo. The main event, Falls Count Anywhere, Bianca Belair versus Blake Monroe. And the winner is Bianca Belair with the win. Okay, booking. Read that already. One week left until Battleground. We are on the 4th and final week. I'm clearly the best superstar at SmackDown. A message from Aleister Black to Nick Aldis. I'm clearly the best superstar at SmackDown, and I imagine the crowd might be getting bored of seeing me win so easily every week. I need a bigger test, one that suits my superior skills. I want to go up against both Miles Bourne and Sami Zayn this week. And I don't mean in a tag team match. I want a triple threat or a fatal 4-way match against them. I'm going to go with the latter option. Maybe it is time to give you a bigger challenge. I'll make it happen. Sounds good to me. Miles and Zayn are in for the fight of their lives. A message from Grayson Waller to Nick Aldis. Listen, Oba is a stand-up guy. I can't. Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, folks. We are back. We are back. Grayson Waller, give me a chance to help Oba even the score. I wanted to make things much harder for Ray by targeting him with a run-in within the next 2 weeks. Sure, Grayson, no problem. Good. And alliance against Mysterio should knock the smile off his face. Nia Jax to Nick Aldis. I have no idea how I lost to that queen of nothing, Soul Ruka, but the memory of her stupid face at the bell is driving me crazy. Put me back in the ring against her within the next 2 weeks. Sounds good, Nia. Good. She's going to get no mercy from me. Promise Aleister Black a triple threat or a fatal for a match against Miles Bourne and Sami Zayn. I'm going to have it as the main event. Oh, do not book your most popular available bruiser this week. Do not pick your most popular available bruiser this week. All the matches and promos have been set up for the final SmackDown before Battleground. I'm going to confirm booking. And in the final Raw before Battleground, a triple threat tables opener between Cody Rhodes, Omos, and Shinsuke Nakamura. The winner is Shinsuke Nakamura with the win. Another promo from Solo Sikoa. Ethan Page versus Yoshiki Inamura. And the winner is Yoshiki Inamura with the win over All Ego. A promo from Tonga. Tag team action. Ivar and Tavion Heights versus Solo Sikoa and Tonga Loa of the MFT. The winners are Solo Sikoa and Tonga Loa, the MFT, with the win over their rivals Ivar and Tavion Heights, as the rivalry has been completed, thus coming to an end in the process. Another promo, this time from the Lioness herself, Nikita Lyons. Women's tag team action, Zarya and the Pitbull of American Made, Ivy Nile, as they take on the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, who are the current tag team champions on Raw, the women's tag team champions, while my women's tag team champions over on SmackDown are Sol Ruka and Jordan Grace. The winners of this women's tag team match is the Kabuki Warriors with the win. Another promo from Michin, and the final promo on the card. The main event for the Women's World Championship. Ren Sinclair, the current champion, versus the former champion, Becky Lynch. It was last week that Ren won the title from Becky Lynch in last week's World in the previous Women's World Championship main event on Raw. The winner is Becky Lynch is the new Women's World Champion, thus regaining the gold in the process, as the rivalry between her and Ren Sinclair has been completed, which means that the rivalry is over and done for good. Now, on to the final SmackDown for Battleground, Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns as this week's opener. And the winner is Randy Orton. Roman Reigns with a promo. Nia Jax versus Sol Ruka in our next contest. The winner is Nia Jax with the win. Another promo, this time from the Queen herself, Charlotte Flair. Extreme Rules match, Jade Cargill versus Jordynne Grace. Jade Cargill with the win. Another promo, this time from the role model, Bayley. Extreme Rules, Rey Fenix versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre with the win, as the rivalry between him and Rey Fenix continues to grow on the blue brand. Sami Zayn with another promo, and the final one on the card. Triple threat main event, Aleister Black versus Miles Bourne versus Sami Zayn. And the winner is Sami Zayn with the win. As a new rivalry, on the other hand, between Aleister Black and Miles Bourne has just started. Poor finale. Your main event match was overshadowed by a more entertaining mid card, leaving fans disappointed at the end. Swapping the two matches would have created a more satisfying finish to your show. Battleground Week 5, Buffalo, New York. NXT Battleground. Message from Triple H to Nick Aldis. Just a note of caution. Now that Sami Zayn has a stamina level, level below 40. He is vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina, the more the match, the greater the risk becomes. Superstars who aren't booked during the week's show will recover 12 stamina points. Those who only cut a promo will recover 6 and can't become injured that week. But if a superstar is booked in both a match and a promo, they will lose an additional 6 stamina for the week. Nia Jax to Nick Aldis. Thanks for the match against Sol Ruka. I told you I get the win this time. Thanks for the match against Miles Bourne and Sami Zayn. I kind of knew they'd have the team up and cheat to deny me my victory, but the crowd could see who the best fighter was. I haven't had any matches in a while, and the fans are starting to forget about me. It's time you woke up and you put me back where I belong. I want a match in the next show. Sure thing, I want you back in the spotlight. Kevin Owens to Nick Aldis. Thanks, about time. SmackDown saw some actual talent in the ring. Promised Kevin Owens a match this week. Okay. NXT Battleground opener. Okay, so for the mid card, I'm gonna have Kevin Owens in a match against the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Two bruisers going at it. The Prize Fighter versus the Beast Incarnate. And I'm gonna make it a Hell in a Cell match. Oh, not a tag team Hell in a Cell, but a one-on-one Hell in a Cell match. Okay, so for the so for the next mid card match, I'm gonna have a title match. And the opener is a NXT. The opener for NXT Battleground is a underground match. I am gonna pick the Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black, a man who was known for his striking ability. I'm gonna pick Aleister Black from the SmackDown side for this one. In the main event, a women's submission match, 1-on-1 as the main event for NXT / WWE Battleground. So I am going to pick the Nightmare, Rhea Bloody Ripley. All of the matches have been set up for the SmackDown side for WWE Battleground. Battleground Tampa, Logan Paul versus Aleister Black in a underground match to kick off Battleground. It's Raw versus SmackDown, and we're going to select, spectate, and see how the match plays out. It is time for this underground matchup to kick off WWE Battleground. And here comes Monday Night Raw representative, the Maverick, Logan Paul, as he takes on Friday Night SmackDown's Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black.
He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
Logan Paul is in the ring, has made his entrance, and he is ready to go as he takes on the man he is about to face right now. the Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black, from Friday Night SmackDown. A man who is known for his striking ability and known for that patented spinning roundhouse kick known as Black Mass. But the question is, will Aleister Black make Logan Paul fade to black after this underground match is over and done with?
A match like this is all about the kind of knockout power that he has. An underground match is almost tailor-made for him.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
Aleister Black has made his entrance, and he is ready to go.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Logan Paul. And from Amsterdam, in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
Here we go, underground match.
And the bell has been rung by referee Jessica Carr, and this underground match to kick off Battleground is underway.
So you better be prepared to either be the one to put someone down or the one who takes a little unexpected nap.
Uh-oh. Ooh. He's able to dodge that one.
Running knee lift. Oh, Paul creates an opportunity.
Ducks out of harm's way. Boom, right in the button. Oh, nasty hit.
That's one of my all-time favorites. Showing off their Oh, what a reversal and counter by him.
Bullseye. He's going outside to regroup, to catch his wind a little bit.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Turns that in his favor.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Uh-oh.
Logan dodges.
A barrage of lethal strikes. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, we gotta clear the way. They're getting dangerously close to getting in my personal space, man.
Oh, what a response. What a punch.
Connecting with a punch. Colliding with the announce table.
The table definitely connected on that one.
Paul's attack gets reversed. Setting it up into a brain buster. Oh!
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Oh, it's locked in.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. Black one step ahead. lifted up. What's next?
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
He's locked him up.
Looks like we're going to go for that power bomb. Simple but effective technique to get out of there. Logan Paul, pulverizer.
Alistair's in a terrible predicament.
Quick evasion from him there. Paul out with one lucky punch. Aleister Black doesn't look like he has anything left in him.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Oh, that hurt. That'll dislocate your jaw. Jumping stomp to the gut.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display. Oh, lots of torque on that suplex. Alistair gets out of the way.
Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over. Does that close it out for Black?
And he's able to avoid that offense. Oh, just clobbering away here.
Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a right hook. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement.
Logan has it cinched. There it is.
Drills the pulverizer. Will Aleister Black recover?
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Aleister ended this fight right there. Oh, into the steel stance. Simply no way to brace for that impact.
Logan Paul.
Drilling the pulverizer. Will Aleister Black recover?
Logan Paul has him lined up.
Logan Paul looking to go big here.
And Logan Paul gets the win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
And a deflating loss for Aleister Black.
The Underground certainly brought out a savage side in both competitors. Win or lose, there's a sense of relief that it's all over now.
Logan Paul with the win over Friday Night SmackDown's Aleister Black in this Underground matchup to kick off Battleground. It is now time for the next matches, and we're gonna simulate these since these matches are on the Raw side. Tonga with another self promo.
1, 2, that's it. Bring it.
it is now time for the SmackDown matches here on Battleground, especially on the mid-card side. Kevin Owens versus Brock Lesnar inside a Hell in a Cell. The Prize Fighter versus the Beast Incarnate. Two bruisers going at it. Let's get into it. It is time for our next matchup on the SmackDown side here at Battleground. A Hell in a Cell match, and here comes the Prize Fighter, Kevin Owens, making his way to the ring for this matchup against the Beast Incarnate himself, Brock Lesnar, the Conqueror.
Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You got to respect that Kevin Owens is always ready to pull out all the stops to fight with all he's got.
Or be truly brutal, whatever it takes to win.
Kevin Owens has made his entrance. He is in the ring. And here comes the man he'll be facing in this Hell in a Cell matchup. The Beast Incarnate, the Conqueror, one of the best combat athletes in the world, Brock Lesnar is here.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's been a dominant force his entire career.
And Brock's double-digit world title reigns should be all the proof you need.
Well, he better be ready for a fight because he's in the way of the prize fighter right now.
Brock Lesnar is in the ring, has made his entrance. And here we go. Kevin Owens, Brock Lesnar. This Hell in a Cell bout is underway and the bell has run.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hell in a Cell.
One of the most barbaric matches in WWE history. So many iconic battles have been waged inside of that cell. It just brings out something extra in every competitor that steps foot inside it. This will be one to remember.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Thunderous power slam.
Finds a counter for Lesnar. Lesnar quick to counter. Moving into the ring. Oh! The beast Brock Lesnar just punishing his opponent. Knee after knee after knee.
With a series of knee strikes. Every strike more devastating than the last. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And a quick pin attempt. And he got a near fall out of it.
Have to put in a little more work than that. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Just a battering strike.
Super kick. A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
I mean, this is hell in a cell. He had to be expecting to take this kind of damage being done.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Shoulder tackle.
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Lesnar unleashed. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And averting damage there.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Oh, this one's still going. Kevin Owens, big shot to the gut. Setting up that.
Oh, here we go. Here's the pin. Oh, he kicked out.
Talk about a close call. That easily could have been a 3 count.
Just ejected from the ring.
Kevin Owens sending a clear message here.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face. Ooh.
Just a step ahead of Owens. Impressive counter by KO.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Boom. Full force with the uppercut. Oh.
Landing the uppercut. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Everyone asked for it, and they got the table.
Big clothesline.
Nasty stop of the arm. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Here we go. Time to work out some training. Back and forth blows now.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Oh, ouch. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh.
No more holding back. Going
much of a beast he is.
And Owens is stunned. Thought he'd done enough to end it, but he was wrong. And now he gets back into the ring.
Big Brock Lesnar looking for the submission.
Rolling into the Kimura lock. Submission. And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it. And knew what was coming there.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Bullseye. Kevin Owens is in command right now.
A smothering offense.
Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, come on. This is turning a corner now. This is sadistic thinking here. Oh, jaw-shattering.
You are now entering Suplex City.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? Kicks out.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
Oh, Lesnar thrown out of the ring.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Ooh.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Big impact. Oh, that'll rattle you. Oh, jarring uppercut. Tagged with a punch.
Deep uppercut connects.
Big punch connected.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens has to weather a storm here.
Boom. Taking a look under the ring now. What's Lesnar after?
Look at the bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
And Owens able to reverse it. KO showing he's not out of it.
KO weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
He gets back into the ring. Ooh! Those thumbtacks!
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tags. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
He's able to reverse it. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
This could be his chance to rally.
Taking flight! Swanton bomb!
Owens sizing him up, getting ready.
Uh-oh. Stunner. That could be curtains for Brock.
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
Perform on your heavy hitters. The result will be the same. Brock Lesnar will not stay down.
And you gotta wonder what else Kevin Owens needs to end this.
Reversed into a kick straight into the face. One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Has to find a way out of this. A gorilla press right into the side of the cell. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
Uppercut right on target.
Bad uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh! Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Powerful uppercut finds the mark. Ooh! Oh! Boom!
He just turned the cell into a heap of twisted metal.
And this is why the risks are truly endless in a Hell in a Cell match. Nowhere and nothing are safe. Not even the walls themselves.
And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it.
He's made it to the top, and
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
fighting on top of the cell. Something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely
Brock Lesnar, the beast, unleashed.
stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Setting up for he's just crashing to the cell.
He just hit the ground with such a bone-chilling thud.
Hopefully he'll show. He might have him here.
Is this it?
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
Honestly, I don't think beating Brock Lesnar is worth what's coming next.
The prize fighter Kevin Owens with the win over the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar inside a Hell in a Cell match. And despite the match rating being mediocre, as you see on your screens right now, on to the next matchup on the SmackDown side here on Battleground is for the Women's United States Champion, the role model Bayley versus the glamorous Blake Monroe. And it is next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
You've heard it from ring announcer Mike Rome. Here comes the challenger for this Women's United States Championship match against Bayley at Battleground, the glamorous Blake Monroe. And to quote the woman herself, glamour is forever.
A star, baby. That's what Blake Monroe is. A star.
Say hello to the glamour of WWE. A woman who's held top titles in the United States and England and showed she's capable of doing the same right here in WWE.
A devilish look in her eyes, as per usual.
Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
She looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings.
Blake Monroe has made her glamorous entrance, so to speak. She's in the ring. She's ready to go. And here comes the Women's United States Champion and the role model herself, Bayley, has arrived.
Oh, Bayley's done staying in the back take that spotlight away from her. This is the first ever women's Triple Crown. First ever Grand Slam champion. She's won everything, and I mean everything in the WWE, and still got that passion inside her. Show some love, baby, for Bayley.
Bayley and I may not be the best of friends, but I can't deny the talent she has in the ring or the contribution she's made to WWE outside the ring.
Oh, this woman is a history maker and a surefire future Hall of Famer, and I would know.
You sure would.
The role model Bayley has made her entrance. And that right there, folks, is all about, for those two women in the ring, the Women's United States Championship. It's time for the in-ring introductions.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, Monroe. And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Bayley.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship.
The referee holds up the championship high, and here we go. This women's U.S. title bout is underway at Battleground. Bayley the champion, Blake Monroe the challenger.
The Women's United States
The bell has rung, and here we go.
The women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs.
Being placed in the corner. Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring.
Oh, yeah, baseball slide.
A bone-rattling knee.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Bayley proving too much to handle with that. Monroe just got out of there.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Win at any cost.
Boom! A quick reversal from her.
Oh. Crashing into the barricade with such force.
There it is! Reversal!
She better pay attention to the referee's count.
Here comes Bayley, back in the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Clubbing blow.
Slam right down to the ground.
And Bayley gets cut right off.
Bayley telling her opponent to bring it.
Fireman's carry. Turn it into a sidewalk slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Staying alive, keeping this thing going.
For the title.
Kick out. Bayley making a definitive stop to that pin attempt.
She's still not staying down for the count. Tight spot to Blake here.
Bayley with a suplex. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Smart offense from Bayley as this competitor keeps battling.
Bayley has her.
Launched. How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger.
Middle rope from the champ, looking to retain.
A close count for the challenger.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
Ascending the ropes. Bayley from up high.
Ducking and dodging there.
Smacked with an open palm.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Oh, and a headbutt.
Oh, declarative, decisive shot.
Bayley's not looking so confident after taking that attack. A quick reversal by Bayley.
Oh, response with a punch right to the stomach.
Oh, knee to the face. What impact. Kick to the body. Double arm DDT.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
2. And they're still in this.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Yeah, Monroe isn't giving any quarter.
Headed out of the ring now. Using that barricade with great effect.
Hooking her up. German suplex. She turns it around with the reversal. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Flying. You gotta be kidding me. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, what a quick answer.
She's compromised with a Bayley plex.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
They're fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it. Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
taking this fight back into the ring.
Monroe laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far. And yes, Monroe gets the win. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Monroe.
A big loss after that count out.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
Blake Monroe defeats Bayley via countout here in this women's United States Championship match here at Battleground. Therefore, Bayley retains her championship, and while Blake Monroe comes out the victor. So both women are winners in this one, regardless of the outcome. Wait a minute. Blake Monroe is the new women's United States champion. Well, despite the fact that Blake Monroe won by countout, Bayley is supposed to keep her championship, while Blake Monroe isn't the new champion because she won by countout. Whatever. It is time for our main event, a submission match. Rhea Ripley from Friday Night SmackDown versus Zarya from Monday Night Raw. Two female Australian powerhouses going at it in a submission match. A hoss fight, to say the very least. It is main event time here at Battleground Tampa. WWE Battleground Tampa. It is time for our submission match. From Friday Night SmackDown, the Nightmare, the Eradicator, Rhea Bloody Ripley is here.
Is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Mommy is about to hand out some punishment.
Rhea Ripley has made her entrance. The Eradicator is ready to go. And here comes a fellow Australian and a fellow powerhouse. Just like Rhea Ripley, here comes Zarya.
Ready to tear the competition apart. Oh, yes.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Zarya.
One of the most exciting prospects the women's division has ever seen. There's nobody quite like Zarya.
A standout in her native Australia, Zarya won many of the same titles once held by Rhea Ripley.
Time will tell if she can match Rhea's accolades, but Zarya is definitely happy to beat some people up before then. Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
Zarya has made her entrance. And here we go. The main event for Battleground is underway. Rhea Ripley, Zarya. This submission match is underway, and the bell has run.
The only way to defeat your opponent is via submission.
I made some inquiries earlier, and I learned that these superstars have been hard at work polishing their technical skills leading up to this match, working on their respective strategies, targeting various limbs and body parts, and making sure their submission game is beyond reproach. They're taking this stipulation very seriously indeed.
Targeting the arm now.
She evades the attack.
God, what a shot to the face.
Locks up.
Into a rear waist lock now.
And what a takedown.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Hung across the the top rope.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
I think she's still got a shot here, Cole. She's just got to pick her opponent's weakness and start working on it.
Big double axe handle coming down, but sidestep.
Countered into a backbreaker.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
And Zarya reverses it. Producing a trampling.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster. Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Kick to the stomach. Using the elbow as a weapon. She throws her back in.
Ripley just got out of there.
Face buster. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
She's reeling, slowly getting up.
She counters it.
And around we go. Driven down hard.
Running knee. And Zarya gets countered there. Lands the elbow.
Just in case the first you didn't hurt, there's another.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Impaled by a spear. Zarya starting to get the crowd involved.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
Looking to get the hell out of there.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Rhea has all but ended this.
Face buster.
Avoided any damage there.
Snapmare could set something else up.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Cuts the attack off. Totally helpless at the moment. An uncanny show of power.
Rhea Ripley. She's tapping. She's tapping, man.
Agonizing submission. She's got to find a way out of this.
Tapping is a perfectly valid way to end this, but I highly doubt...
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A win here tonight for the Eradicator.
And what Zarya's got to do at this point is truly unleash the warrior within. Something's not clicking, and Zarya really needs to figure it out.
Rhea Bloody Ripley with the win over Zarya at Battleground in this submission main event match to cap off the PLE. We are four weeks away from Money in the Bank, as we are in week 6 of season 1. A message from Triple H to Nick Aldis. Hey, I noticed you haven't been making a regular use of call-out promos. They're a useful tool for you as GM. They can be used to start new rivalries and boast exciting ones without tiring your superstars out. You should be thinking about current and future rivalries between your superstars and ensure your audience keeps coming back to SmackDown. Hey, what happened to my run-in against Ray? SmackDown has been the pits for me so far this season. Major decrease to Grayson Waller's morale. Hey, over the weekend, R-Truth got into some trouble. I won't say what he did, but we're giving him a 2-week suspension. Take better care of your stars' morale, so they don't take things too far in the future. A message from Javon Evans to Nick Aldis. Hey boss, I was hoping to take some personal time. Can I get 2 weeks off? You deserve it. Take the time you need. I go with what Waterboy, Invader, or Giant PR training. I'm gonna go with Waterboy. Nope, I'm gonna go with Invader. Journal completed. Promise Kevin Owens a match this week. Not fulfilled. That your least available cruiser is in a match this week. So we're gonna end the stream right there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the very first episode and the very first live stream of WWE 2K26 MyGM Mode, since we're in season 1 right now. Make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.